The entire idea of this is for me to give you an understanding of how beauty can come right from your kitchen. Even let's say you are working on everything, you eat organic, you're very clean, you do your walking, you do your yoga, it's all perfect. But you will still be exposed to chemicals. You don't have a choice because most places in America are air conditioned and there's heating. We don't know when those filters were changed. We are breathing that air. So we understand very clearly that chemicals don't work for us. What is the one thing that happens when we are exposed to too much chemical? Which organ in our body takes the biggest hit? Yeah, the liver, and then everything clogs up and gets gunky, and then it needs to come out from somewhere. And because the skin is your largest organ, it says, okay, let's run out of here. And that's when we see all kinds of things that happen to your skin. My philosophy around beauty is slightly different. Yes, it's extremely important that your skin look beautiful and your hair look healthy, but I think I'm a big proponent of how are you feeling inside? Because that inner beauty honestly really reflects. Have you ever come across someone that you've met and you have no clue why, but you just feel so attracted to them? There's like this spark, there is this energy about this. That is beauty from the inside out. So that's when you're feeling good. That's the beauty that shows when you're feeling good. The next aspect of beauty is when the insides are really clean. It's going to show through your skin. So most of the things we talked about today, if you actually addressed your gut, you would have clear skin. Because we are so used to doing things topically. Topically, it definitely helps, but it's temporary. But when you start cleaning from the inside out is when you'll have it permanent. Let's talk about Ayurveda. Who's familiar with this, with Ayurveda? Okay, so I'll kind of keep it very high level. We'll kind of just whiz through it because within an hour I really can't go too deep, but I'll give you a brief understanding of what that is. What it isn't is it does not treat symptoms. Western medicine is very helpful, but it's helpful in taking care of the symptoms. So if you have a headache, you can take perhaps a Tylenol. However, what Ayurveda does is it goes in to figure out why did you have the headache to begin with. So now let's go and treat that so you never get this headache again. That's the whole process of Ayurveda, right? Inside out. What it is it's definitely not an immediate cure. But when you do go through the process and you do reach that place of healing, you can be assured that it's pretty permanent. So you're not yo-yoing between, oh, I've had 3 great months of fabulous skin, and then, oops, as soon as I stopped this, I had a breakout. As soon as I stopped that, my pain came back. As soon as I stopped that, my hair started to fall, whatever that reaction may be. So that's the beauty of Ayurveda. What it isn't is also, it is not single-focused. What do I mean by that? It is a very holistic approach. For example, a brief example would be what I just said a few minutes ago, right? We're thinking about the skin. But where does the health of the skin really come from? From within. So is your gut addressed? Is your liver addressed? Is your blood cleansed? Are you working on your lymphatic system? You want to look at all of this, so it's not a single focus. Okay, so you have pimples, I'm going to give you this oil, or I'm going to give you this herb, and it's gone. No. You want to look at the whole body. So it's definitely not single focused. What is Ayurveda? It is a lifestyle. It's definitely not a quick fix, so it has to be a lifestyle. It's guidelines, there's never rules. There is this huge understanding that we are all bio-individuals. So let's say, for example, if someone has something like acne, the way you would treat acne for lady A versus the way you would treat it for lady B would be very different based on their body type, on their lifestyle, on their ancestry. All these things get taken into consideration. And that's how you get rules. I mean, you get guidelines and not rules. right? It's holistic. We talked about that, right? We look at the whole picture. So we want, specifically, I'll be speaking a lot about skin tonight, so I'll use that as my reference. If you want beautiful skin and you are putting on every mask recipe I give you today, but you're sleeping 2 hours a night, is that going to work?
No.
Very likely not. Well, maybe you're getting 9 hours of sleep, you're wearing all my masks, but you drink 2 sips of water in a day. No. So there's a lot to be brought in, okay? And it's dynamic, which means it's going to change. If where you are today, if I were to have a one-on-one consult with you and we'd say, oh, okay, I see this needs a little bit of support and help, we would do that. That doesn't become your protocol for life. That is going to change. 2 months into it, your body is going to change from the things you're doing. So the protocol will change. So it's very dynamic. It's always flowing. It's moving. Where are you in life? Are you stressed at the moment? Are you relaxed at the moment? Are you having other health issues? You're not having health issues. All of those would count. Therefore, it's a constantly evolving thing. Health is fun, because it's always staying in tune with what's going on with you, inside, outside, mentally, emotionally, physically. So you kind of start becoming your best friend. These are the 3 primary ways in which Ayurveda figures out what's best for you. They're different body types. We call them doshas. So they're Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. If you want to know what you are, you can actually go online. There's hundreds of surveys. You fill up that questionnaire and it'll give you an answer at the end. And that'll tell you, okay, your body type is Kapha. This is the kind of exercise you need to do. This is the kind of food you need to eat. This is the kind of lifestyle that best suits you. So it's a lot of fun because now you start to learn who you really are. We'll talk about a few things we can incorporate in our beauty regimen, so to say. And the first thing that I'll speak about is essential oils. Who's familiar with essential oils? Ooh, very cool. So we understand, right? That's the lifeblood of the plant. That's the immunity of the plant. Oils are super duper potent because it takes 60,000 rosebuds to make an ounce of rose oil. Takes 20 lemon rinds to make a drop of lemon oil. So these oils are super potent. Therefore, when you're using it on your skin, as you know, anything that you put on your skin is going straight into your bloodstream. So do you really want chemicals going straight into your bloodstream? No. So when I have people come and say to me, oh, you know, we looked into the oils, but they were so expensive. I found some at Whole Foods for $2.99, $5.99, $7.99. My little bottle of rose oil is about $200. It's 5 ml. Okay, so is there going to be a difference? Yes. Now let's think about why this difference, right? If these fruits, these leaves, these whatever, have pesticides sprayed on them, have chemicals sprayed on them, and then it's taking 20 rinds of lemons to make 1 drop, can you see how much pesticide is going to actually come in? So quality is key. It's very, very key. I'd rather you have just 1 product, but have a quality product, because this is your body. It deserves to have the best. And then you don't want to spend time cleaning your blood out every 2 days and working on your liver every 2 days and wondering why you have aches and pains and wondering why you have so much inflammation. So wherever you can, try your absolute best to go for quality. Okay? Okay. So what I'm going to do is, as I talk about these oils, I will let you smell these. Where are you, lavender? Found you. How many of you have used lavender before? If you were going to make an emergency kit, whether it was for beauty or for health, this is the oil to have. The oil to have. What are some of the things that lavender is good for? Share. Relaxation. Sleeping. Wound care, burns, hair fall, aches and pains, uncomfortable stomachs, motion sickness. If you're ever, who likes to go on cruises? Who likes to drive in cars? Who feels nauseous when you do that? A drop of lavender around your navel will actually settle all of that. Yeah, so it's quite a powerful thing. Snoring husbands, I mean everything. Yeah, oh, you see, I see the nods.
Where
Yeah.
does it go?
No, what I, yeah, so you snore, open your nose. Yeah, what I like to do is I take a little glass bottle with a little spritzer nozzle. I fill that with water, put about 10 to 15 drops of this, shake it up. Intention in everything, folks. I put intention in everything, whether it's making a spritzer bottle or cooking a meal or making a face mask. So you put whatever intention it is. Maybe that specific bottle is for a peaceful night's sleep. So you put your intention in, you shake the bottle, and then you just spray the pillow, the linen, on and around him, on and around you, and watch what happens. Okay? The other way you can also use this is you take a drop and you can just put it on your little pulse points. Even that will calm and relax you. You breathe, 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 and you'll see the difference. Okay? This is also fabulous for any kind of breakout, whether it's the stuff that you see over here. What is that called? It's skin discomfort that happens over here. I can't say that, but you can. That's right. For stuff like that, for what you said you have in your cheeks, for that, you dilute this and put it on. I use lavender or frankincense or geranium, and I'll talk about the different benefits of each of them in my moisturizers. At night, I love to take a little bit of coconut oil, put a drop of any of these, and just massage it into the skin and go to sleep. A, I sleep well. 2, I stay hydrated. Dry skin, coconut oil, fabulous.